Howdy ho, guys and gals. We are back with round 2 of the Prime Day deals. Let me turn the AC down a notch. I'm going to die in here. It is insane. There, let that fan work its way down. So we got a ton of hot deals. We covered them before. Hope you make it back for this one too. Let me make sure I've got the chat window up so I can see everyone and what you're all talking about. There we go. All right, that's good. That's good. We're going 5 by 5 here. Justin's Garage is back. Timberwolf. Bob's in the house. Let's see here. We gotta, where'd it go? Where's my, why can't I do this? That's weird. It was there before. I'm looking a way to expand the window, and it's not showing it to me. That's really odd, because it's always been there before. Well, that's going to make things a little difficult if I can't see what's going on there. Let me close the window and reopen it. How about that? I know, we're getting a slow start here on the second one. My apologies. But maybe we'll just do it this way. Live chat. We got Justin, Timberwolf, Bob's in the house, Two Dogs, Dave. Mater's here. Hey, Mater, how's it going? Charlie Petcher, Abraham Scott, Neil F. is in the house. Justin's Garage, we're talking about Jim Kearns. Crash's Roadrunner Garage. All right. And did I say hi to Mark before? Hey, Mark. All right, we're going to do it a little slightly different format than we did last time. Last time I had a bunch of stuff all set up. This time we're going to just peruse, maybe get some ideas from you, what you think we should look for, what we think is out there, what we can find. While we do that, first off, whoops, not that camera. How about this? Got to say huge thanks to our main sponsor today, Brooklyn Bedding, 30% off site-wide. Go to brooklynbedding.com/den of tools, and you'll be able to get 30% off everything, including what I use at home, the Titan Plus, for bigger bears like me. This one's the one that really supports you. Starts at $489.30. Arizona, the factory's in Arizona. It's all made in Arizona. 120 a night trial, free shipping, comes in that whole like bed in a box thing. It's all vacuum sealed in there, and then you have to cut it open and watch out because things will go flying. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. We're going to zoom through the rest of them. EcoFlow, of course, has fantastic deals going on right now. Everything EcoFlow is on sale right now. I can't even begin to tell you how much stuff they got going on. So I'm going to do a little different here. So let's see here. I'm going to pull up a notepad. Let me put it off here to the side. And then we're going to do the EcoFlow sale. There we go. And then hopefully, if I have a clue what I'm doing, and I clearly do not. Let me close that. That's open. That has to be open. Okay, I guess the rest of the stuff has to be open. Boom, boom, boom. There's the EcoFlow sale going on. And come on, Bear. I know, right? I'm new to this, you know. Can't hear me. Can you hear me meow? Maybe your mute button's on, because I'm getting sound 5 by 5. Can everyone hear? Everyone hear? Garage plier set was a steal. Get some Anchor USB cords. Not great, but I need them. I think the DeWalt Jigsaw Combo Router will go back on set. Do you? I'm not sure. Sound works fine. Thank you so much. And let's see. Let's go through the rest of these real quick. Maybe. The Toolant nut driver set. This one's on sale for $39, 10% off. I showed it in Deals of the Week yesterday. It's a fantastic deal. So I'm going to let me do this. That's the nut drivers. My fingers get away from me when I'm typing. Then we've got this one. This is the new coil. If you missed the video this morning, let me show you these. So they come this kind of set. I always know I'm getting good bits when they come like this. When they're packaged individually. This is one of the smaller ones. This is a little spindly sucker. Let me see if I can find one of the larger ones that really shows off the fluting on this. Is that the big one? Or is that the big? There we go. It's this one. This is a nice cobalt steel on this. Let me tell you, if you haven't used step bits, you really got to try them. But I don't think I've ever seen a spiral fluted set like this before. I can't wait to put those to the test and see how they work. So that's the step bits. I'm going to post these probably all at once. Then we've got the, hold up, the, whatchamacallit, the, I can talk, right? The tap and die set. This is probably the best budget tap and die set that I've seen out yet. If somebody can find a better one, all right, hashtag prove me wrong. If you can find a better budget tap and die set, 127 pieces, ratcheting tap tool, 3-section case, and it's $150, 10% off of that. That's going to take another almost $15 off of that. So now you're at $135. Find a better one. Post it in the comments. I want to see what you can find because that's the best I've seen by far. Tap and die. I'm going to post links to all these here in just a second. Then we got the V-Diag tool set. And I got a coupon code on this one, and it's going to knock another, I think, another 10% off on that. We'll post that in just a second. This is the circuit tester. All right, let me check my links. My links, where are my links? All right, yeah, we're going to get 10% code off of that one. Let me come back here and all right. Then next we've got, what did I do? I clicked on something else. Hold on. Screwing everything up as usual. There we go. This sucker. This is insane. I mentioned this before. This might be the best deal of the week. All right, I'm a huge fan of these car fridges, and it's a real refrigerator. It will go down to below zero. It'll do -4 up to 68 degrees. This thing, and it keeps stuff ice cold. It's one of the nicest ones I've gotten to use yet, and it's normally $240. It's on sale for $163. I got a coupon that I think it takes it down to $140, if I remember correctly. So this is the H-Cal car fridge, and there's a link on it, and then the coupon code. I think it's tool, like Tool Den or Den Tool or something like that. They made something squirrely. Here it goes. Yeah, Den Tools 15. So it's 15% off. Den Tools 15. And just so you know, it shows up as a credit rather than a coupon. It doesn't take money off the price. The price still stays the same in your checkout, in your, what do you call it, the cart, in your cart. The price stays the same, but then you have a credit of $24 or something that takes off of that, like you've got a coupon, not a coupon, like a gift card is the way it shows up. It's weird. I've never seen them do it quite like this, but you know what? I don't care how they do the line items. Just at the end, I'm paying the price I'm supposed to pay. All right. Next up after that, we've got the topdon. All right. Let me make sure here. I think I got some topdon coupon codes here. So I want to make sure we get those in here. That's not topdon. That is X tool. AC mount. I'm so prepared for this. Man, I was so tired. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back to work. Here we go. Here we go. We got all sorts of top-down stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Let me grab all of those. All right. So, we're back to the top-down stuff. And I know. I'm slow rolling it here. Let me check the comments real quick. People are like, "You're so slow." Where'd it go? There it is. That's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Boom, boom, boom. That's that. That's that. That's that. There we go. I tried to pop out the comments. I need to pop out the comments, and I had them popped out before, and they wouldn't. So we pop out chat. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't zoom before. See, the thing is, I have a monitor on this side, and then I have my camera with my what do you call it? Teleprompter in front of me. It has basically acts like a monitor. I'm looking at myself, and I got to tell you, I look good. And anyway, I cracked myself. And then over on this side, I've got a third monitor, but it's way over there. And all the chat messages, you're like, I don't care. Anyway, I'm just telling you why I'm doing all this stuff. The chat messages are so far away, if I don't zoom them up, my old man eyes can't see them. Looking for a decent laser engraver. We can figure this out. All right, let me come back here. Bum, bum, bum. Here come the deals. I'm back for more. Come on, Bear Man. I'm trying to save money. Let's see here. Jigsaw router combo. We talked about that loud and clear. Shoot, I was a member, but I had to get a new debit card. Forgot to update the billing. Brother, I do that all the time. I have an account through PayPal, and for some reason, that card just continually disappears. And I have so much stuff set up on it, and then I got to go and reset the stuff up. And any good torque wrench deals? I haven't really seen any, but I haven't looked super hard at those. All right. I'm going to be posting all these in just a second. I'm just rounding them all up here. Actually, you know what? I'll post. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. All right. There's that. So this is the... This is the top-down, the JS2000. Where? This is the OBD2 scanner. So that's the JS2000. Top-down. Oh my gosh, so many links. Prime Day deals. Holy cow, what am I doing here? What am I doing? All right, the top scan. All right, here we go. Top scan. There's that. And then the code. I know, I should have had this all set up before I did this. But you know, we're family. I try not to be like overly too polished and stuff on here because, you know, when I started YouTube, it was all like just casual, like, hey, we're all just doing this. And then all these big production channels started happening. And it just, I don't want, if I wanted to watch broadcast TV or cable, I'd watch broadcast TV or cable. I come to YouTube to get some genuine interaction with people. Best parts fluid, washer fluid for Harbor Freight washers, says water-based. I don't know. I never really thought about it. I'm guessing I shouldn't put acetone through it. Lots of benchtop drill presses. Which is the best deal? We showed one before. Win had a little one, the five speed one that was on sale. We can look for those in just a second. Let me get all these organized because I am clearly not organized. And we will. And then I'm sitting here and trying to get all this done. Oh, come on. Where was the code on this one? Product link. Da, 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 da. So HCal, topdon, blah, 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 final. So there's no codes on the other ones? How do we do no codes on that? That's just wrong. I got some e-bike stuff coming up here also. I know some of you before were looking at e-bikes. That's that. Top scan. All right, so I only have a code on the first one on the topdon. All right, that makes sense. So, then the next one is the topdon. Boom, boom, boom. The JS2000. This is actually a great, just middle of the road jump starter. It's normally 140 bucks. It's on sale right now for 140. So this is the JS2000. All right. Then we got the JS. This is the one I run in all my trucks because everything I have is pretty big. I got a big diesel. I got two big 8-cylinders. Even my BMW is an 8-cylinder. I say mine. My son has it. Little bugger. Not so little. Taller than Dad these days. Not fair. Not fair. And then this is pretty cool. If you missed this morning, so this is their new jump starter that is also a battery tester. How about that? All right. All right. Hold on a second. Sorry, it was a call about said son, so I had to take it real quick. So anyway, this thing it'll do battery testing as well as jump starting. If it did charging, it would be like the holy grail. Maybe one day they'll add that third aspect. They'll bring the third heat, if you would. Topdon, if I can spell it right. And this is the V2200. Price on that. And don't forget to clip the coupons also. If you're doing this, if you're buying one of these, you got to clip that coupon before you click add it to cart or it will not apply. They're screwy like that. Now this is Top Test and Tesman. We've talked about them before. And so this is the Tesman, just cheap little multimeter. And I think we might have a code on this. Let me go to my list and check it twice. So that's them. All right, Nope, no code, that's it. It's $14.44 is the price. And as I said, this is one I keep in my side table, my cabinet here at the side. And I love these. They're cheap, they're usable, they have an auto function. And I just leave it on the auto function. Because usually I'm testing batteries or connectivity and wires. Do I have resistance? Do I have continuity? and it just knows what you're doing. And it's a 14, and there's 10% off. It takes another $1.40 off of it. Am I going to do like mains and high power? No, not. That's not what it's for. But like if I'm doing things with the car, I'm doing things with projects. I had a laser cutter the other day that was not getting power to a button or something, and I was able to chase down where the wire had come loose. That's the kind of stuff I use these for. And we got that in there. Next up is the Apier. We just did a video on this. So they've got 2 of these scuba bots. Again, remember, only peasants clean their own pool. I kid. I'm tired and I'm being obnoxious. So, but you know, this is a decent bot here. So it's the Apier S1 pool bot. And then we've got, and that's $525. And then we've got the Apier S1 Pro here. This one has all the functions. Do you need this one? I don't think you need the S1 Pro unless you're in an area, unless you have basically, you get a small to medium sized pool, get the S1. You got a medium to bigger to large size pool, get the S1 Pro. That's basically what it comes down to. These are basic Roombas for your pool. And here's the thing. Don't go away for 3 months and have your pool go to trash and then be like, I'm going to toss the bot in and it's going to fix it like that. No, I saw these guys doing video tests where they throw a bucket of dirt in the pool and they're sitting there going, well, I didn't think it cleaned very well. They're maintenance bots. They're not recovery bots, okay? If you've got a pile of dirt in the bottom of your pool, get out that net, scoop most of it out, then put the bot in. The bot's supposed to take care of the pool, and it's like with the robo mowers. These robo mowers, most of them, although I have one that I have to test. Anyway, most of them have like little bitty blades on the end of a swing arm rather than a giant blade like you see on a normal mower. The idea is they're supposed to run 2 or 3 times a week, and they just go out and they do maintenance. Okay, you don't wait 3 months and get 4 feet high grass and then send this sucker out. That's not what it's for. Same with the pool bot. Same with your Roomba at home. You know. If you put a pile of dirt in the middle of your floor, it's not going to be able to handle it. But if there's just dirt that gets tread in day to day and it goes and does its thing, then it's going to be able to handle it. All right, so as I said, every tool has a use, but you also have to know how to use the tool. It's like you're not going to use a hammer to drive, a 6-foot rod. You're going to get a SDS hammer for something like that. So this is the S1 Pro. Let me get the link for it. Boom, boom. And then, let's see here. How about a good what? I'm always down for a good something or other. Lots of sonic cleaners. Oh, we'll have to take a look. That's a good one to look for. I always love a good deal on a sonic cleaner. Shows I'm still, I guess it has in the system. Word links. I have not posted the links. I'm going to post them in just a minute. Largest refrigerator for the lowest dollar. Then you add the discount code for the cherry on the top. And where jumped around on me. Samrak just posted a video on this scanner. What do you say about it? How about a good e-bike toolkit? There's nothing really different about an e-bike toolkit than a regular bike kit. It's not like you're going to be repairing electronics out in the middle of nowhere. Any laser measuring tool with a viewfinder you recommend? My Bosch doesn't cut it outside. Laser, oh wow. I use the SIG. Maybe not the kind you're looking for. I don't have a pool. Do I need it? I can be used in the bathtub. And I got to tell you, there's nothing wrong with having an extra clean bathtub. The IP rating on it. Yes Welder, a sale worth it. I have not seen the Yes Welder sales. The Yes Welder itself, I think, is an excellent tool. Yes Welder, Arc Captain, and Harbor Freight Titanium, I think, are 3 of the best bang for the buck tools out there when it comes to welders. Can you put the Skill Power Core 12 brushless 12-volt auto hammer kit? It's a great deal on a good tool. Yes. Let me finish these, though. I meant to have these all posted and ready since this morning, but I got caught up with stuff. So this is your budget jump starter, okay? This is the AC mount jump starter. And it's under 40 bucks, guys. It's not at the top of the line. It's not going to start my diesel, but you know what? It'll start a small car, maybe a medium-sized car with a smaller engine, and it's also usable as a battery backup or a battery bank to charge your phone and stuff like that, which I use them for a ton. All right, then we got this. This is a hell of a deal right here. We got the X-Tool D7 OBD2 scanner. If I can type. This is bi-directional. Does it all. And then I got a coupon code. I'm pretty sure I got a coupon code. Where'd my coupon codes go? Boom, boom, boom. All right, that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. And the coupon code, I love X-Tool. The coupon code they gave me is all caps, Jeff D7D7. It takes another 10% off. Final price on this should be $292.50 for a bi-directional scanner. That's insane. All right, that's an insane price on this. So let me add that in here. In here. 10% off code. Jeff D7D7. By the way, most codes are whatchamacallit. They are case sensitive. So here's the links so far. Oh, it's not going to let me post all of it because it's so we'll get there right before the V-diag. There's part of them. It doesn't let me post much at all, does it? So we'll get the V-diag to the top scan. Then we'll do the topdon and the tester. And then this should be current. I'm gonna have, yes, Yin Krutledge says copy and paste the Word document for the next live stream. I will be doing that, which I should have done before, but I was, we've just been playing a lot of catch up here. Things have been crazy around here. We had 4th of July. We had so much family in town. My son turned 18, and we basically invited the entire town over, as well as every friend we know and family. And they had an Airbnb in town. It was fantastic. It was a great time. And then my daughter left for Japan. And then Duncan got sick, and he stayed around a few extra days. He was better. We putzed around. Now he left on Sunday, and then Griffin leaves on Friday, I think. So the wife and I are going to be childless for like 4 whole days. I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. Well, we still have the puppy. We still have the puppy, so not exactly childless. All right, hold on. Whew. All right, so that takes care of that. By the way, on this page, if you're interested, the scanner that I currently use, so this is a fantastic scanner. The scanner I currently use is this one up here. It's the X-Tool D7S. It's on sale right now for $366. It's a great scanner. It's not that much better. And honestly, at sub $300 for an extra 60, I don't know if I would get it. I would probably just get this one, but maybe that's me. Next up, we got, there, I put up the D7. The Dobson. All right, so this is my choice for budget power tools, or not budget power stations. So we've got the first one here, which is the Dobson 1000. And remember, usually a fair price on power stations is $1, per watt, and or amp hour, I should say, or watt hour. There we go. And this is 1,024 watt hours. So this should cost around $1,000, and normally it does cost around $1,000. And right now it's on sale for under $600. That's $400 off. So that's a pretty stellar deal. Then the next one is their bigger one. This is the 2000. So this is the Dobson DABBSSON 2300 actually, and it's normally $1,339, and right now it is $968. I did a video a while back on Dobson, and I said back then, and I agree now, that they are the best bang for the buck budget level. I would, if it was my money, and I didn't have a lot to spend, but I really needed something, I'd get Dobson. If I was flush and I wanted to get the Cadillac, I would get EcoFlow. And if I was like kind of in the middle, I need best bang for the buck at the best value, I would get Anker Solex. That's how I place them, 1, 2, and 3. I feel like I'm at the dog show. I'll take the Dobson for third. We'll take the Anker for second, and in first place, we're going to go with the Anker, or not the Anker, the EcoFlow. I'd be a terrible dog show person, wouldn't I? I'm clearly not high strung enough for that sort of thing. Anyway, this is a big boy here. The 3500. That is a lot of juice, brother. And what do we got? It's got the wheels. I think it's got a little carry handle on it. Oh, they show it running a well pump. I'm like, what the hell is that? Wow, you could stack them together. That's insane. As I said, that's a lot of power in that box. Of course, has all the app control and everything else. But that's the 3500. And it's not on sale just yet. Let me refresh. But I was told it was going to be on sale during all of this. So we're going to keep an eye on it and see what happens there. All right. Then of course, I talked about this one before. In fact, I just did a video on it. Everyone should have a webcam. I don't care. No excuses. You got to get a webcam. I'm going to show you 3 of them. And I don't care if you don't buy these. Okay, I care a little bit. But get something, because a 4K webcam is going to let you be like, it was that dude. It was him. The basic webcam isn't going to be able to let you point out who it was, but it will be able to prove it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't run the red light. He ran the red light. No idea who he is because I don't have 4K, but you can't blame me. That's the difference in them, all right? And I was in a situation where I got hit. Guy tried to blame me, and I had a forward-facing only webcam, and I got hit in the back, but I was able to prove my car wasn't moving. So he was screwed. It's like a fire extinguisher. You don't want it until you need it, so be glad you have it. So we got this one here. At the very least, if you watch this video, you get to see the best transition I ever did on film. So we got me driving, because there's a forward-facing camera, rear-facing camera, and a camera in the cab. And in the cab, you can see me driving, Duncan on his phone or something in the passenger seat, and Griff in the back seat. And that did the day one. And then we switch into the evening, and it's me, Duncan, but it's Bella, our Labrador, in the back seat. And of course, it switches in the night vision. And I did not plan this, but the transition is so smooth, it looks like Griffin's got lycanthropy. Oh my gosh, you got to see it. It's hilarious. If you've seen it, give the video a like, because that was funny. I liked that. I'm going to have to find some way to incorporate that into something, because that was really good. So we're looking at the Van True N4 Pro. This is the default dash cam for pretty much every Uber driver in Vegas, because they want to get you on tape. Then we've got this one here. This is kind of your middle of the road one. All right, it doesn't have the in the cab camera, but it's got the front, it's got the rear. It's not 4K, it's 2.7K. So it's the Van True, was the S1 Pro. I like it also because it has a smaller screen. I'm not a big fan of the big screen ones. I don't think I need to see the screen while driving. And then on the really budget option for $71.97, we got this. And this, again, this is going to be the one that, hey, at least I can prove it wasn't me, right? You're not going to be able to prove who it was, but you're going to be able to show that you weren't the one who did the stupid, right? So let me put the links in for this. Well, here, I got to put in the Dobson ones first. And then it's like I've done this before once or twice. There, I think that worked. Anyway, there's the Dobson links. There's the did I say webcam? You know, well, and these cheap ones, the cheap ones are, let's be honest, that's all there. They're souped up webcams. And then this is the first one I've gotten where I'm like, this doesn't feel, it doesn't look like, it doesn't operate like a souped up webcam. This feels like a camera phone that's been dedicated with a small screen. That's what this feels like. I'm waiting for them to actually feel like real cameras, but you know, the price on that, there's only so much processing they can do. So it's gonna have to, they have to figure it out is what they're gonna need to do. What video? I did a video on, I think it was Sunday. I think I posted it on Sunday, the Vantru Dashcam video. So let's keep going here. And then another option on pool bots is this one. If you're looking for a budget pool bot, this is $400. Okay, I get not being able to spend $1,000 on a pool bot, but you're like, I just want something. I've got a smaller pool, and I can't spend that kind of money. So this is the Smoro bot. Remember, I don't make up the names. Don't blame me. And it is currently on sale for what is this? $400 down from, it's $200 off, is what that is. So let me point this out. There's that. Now we're almost caught up here. Let me go. Oh, this one's new. Let me come back to this one. No, we'll do this one. So this just got sent to me. I just got this. I got to show it to you. Comes in this really nice, let me get rid of that. Comes in this really nice case. I know you saw the price and you're all like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Check this out. Look at that. This is ridiculous. So, this is the base right here. And then any one of these three modules, click into it. So, and it literally just showed up today. So I take this, and there's a magnet in it. Like, look, if I try to put it in backwards, it repels it. But if I go the other way, it just snaps in. And this is a laser finder, and let me see if I can turn it on. It probably needs to get charged. I have no idea. I haven't used it at all, so I have no idea what's going on here. Looks like, feels like it needs to be charged. Feels like, what is that? Anyway, I'm going to find out more about these. So it's the M-Cube system 4-piece modular measuring tool, including the main unit, the smart planner, the bilateral laser, and the scale roller. So all this base unit, all these things plug into it and turn it into a different tool. This is wild how it does this. And the so it can become all these. You can use it as just a cube. You can use it like that, like this, like that. All this stuff, all in one. Again, I haven't had a chance to even turn it on yet. It just showed up, and I opened it up. I'm like, is it a camera? What is this thing? They talk. These companies say they're going to send me stuff, and then 90% of them never do. So I don't really track who's sending me stuff because it's just kind of worthless. But apparently they did. So it's the M-Cube measuring tool. It's not going to be for most people, all right? I honestly do not think that most people need to go out and spend $230 on a measuring tool. My favorite measuring tool is this one, the Milsea. We'll show this one here in just a minute, I guess. But it's not $230. But if you are doing quotes and stuff, like there was a time when I was doing like fix-it kind of work or going in. I also worked with a buddy who did painting. He could definitely use this. You go in, zip, 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 and it keeps track of everything, and you could be like, okay, here's all the numbers I need. Here's what your quote is. I could see somebody doing something with this. Boom. A good moisture meter. Need one for firewood. Okay, we'll do those in just a second. Hold on to those. I got 3 more things to go through, and then we're going to take requests, and we're going to find what we need to find. The EBL 8-bay fast charge battery charger, all right? So this is, let me get a link for it. And I just showed these, I think, in Deals of the Week also. So this is the EBL charger. And then we got the EBL AA's and the EBL AAA's. All right. So this is the charger. It's currently $16. I'm going to show you in just a minute. Then we got the AA batteries, nickel metal hydride with the gold top, 2800 milliamps. And then those are, what are they? $13.59. And then we've got the AAA's for, look at that price, $8. $8. And so let me show you here. This is what the charger with the batteries looks like. Okay. And it does, this charger does both AA's and AAA's. You just lever it in like that. That's it. And as you can see, they're like, can you show them in some tools? None of my tools take AA batteries. But I did put them in my remote, because that's what I'm always using batteries for. It seems like all my I got remotes for everything, and I'm constantly using. I should put some in this too. This one's they're probably about dead. Okay, it still has the generic batteries in that. That's my Samsung remote for my TV, my monitor here. So anyway, let's take some requests. So that covers everything here, I think. Let me make sure I've put that out. So that's the EBL stuff. And then I can, boom, put that there, just like that. In fact, let me set up a sheet, just like they suggested. And this is going to be the, what is this? Prime Days Deals 2024. Almost done. Almost done. I think. All right, and then share. To anyone with a link, copy, done, boom. I'll get better formatting in later, but there's all the links right now. So let's hit this up. Let's do this right. Okay, what do we got next here? Boom. All right. The link to the VDiag auto tester is not working. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me find it. This is the part where you tell me I closed it somehow. There it is. All right. There's the link to the tester. Let me update it in here. All right. There we go. All right. So, boom, 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 boom. Best wrench, best torque wrench. Best, let's find a good torque wrench. That is not what I was looking for. All right. Best torque wrench. TORQUE. Torque wrenches. Are we looking for 1/2 inch? Are we looking for 3/8? Are we looking for high spec, low spec? We're gonna look for Prime Day deals. And remember, if you're not an Amazon Prime member, you can sign up. Just click on any of these links and sign up to be a Prime member, and you can cancel after 7 days. I think you get a 7-day free trial. And I think you can do it like every year or a couple times a year, so you should be just fine doing that. All right. So let's see here. We got here. So these are torque wrenches, but let's look for top brands. I don't know if I call Amazon Basic a top brand. Nico has a decent one. Tecton. Tecton's got a great torque wrench here. Here's a 3/8. Did you see where you're looking for 3/8 or 5 or 1/2 inch? Well, anyway, so there's the Tecton 3/8. Gear wrench 3/8. Looks like it's all 3/8, man. A couple 1/4 inch. I'm not seeing any 1/2 inch ones. Oh, that's a nice deal right there. 3/8, 3/8, 3/8. 3/8. Wow. There's a Duratec 1/2 inch. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the Tecton. So this is the Tecton, and I think it's the 3/8. All right. Okay. There's the link to the Tecton. Now, I already have, I'm putting it to the spreadsheet. So if you've already linked to the spreadsheet where I linked before, it'll just update in there. For those of you who want the link right now, I'm also going to post it to the chat. So the Tecton 3/8 inch drive, micrometer, torque wrench, it does 10 to 80. So it's not a high-end torque wrench. The deals on torque wrenches seem to be very kind of slim here. Let me come over here. We got the Duratec. This is a 30 to 160 torque wrench. It's $25, down from $40. It's got a nice case. It's got that Duratec blue. I kind of like that. I have a soft spot for that. So let me put this one in there. So this is a link to the Duratec, and I'll add it to the spreadsheet. Duratec 1/2 inch. And then the other thing was we saw, go away, is this sucker right here. The Nico, this is a digital one, and I really like it, but especially for a 3/8. Because a lot of people complain, well, I can't, you can't use a digital one because it's too small to get in there. Most of the stuff, not 3/8, 3/4. Most of the stuff you're dealing with is 3/4. It's, yeah, you're not usually working in a tight spot in that kind of situation. So, I mean, maybe you are, but not usually. So this is the, I gotta make this smaller. All right. So this is the Nico. This is a 3/4 inch. All right. And then let me put the link over here. All right. Have we looked at Ryobi tools yet? No, we have not. Does Amazon have a lot of Ryobi tools? It would seem to me that, I mean, most of Ryobi is supposed to be sold through whatchamacallit, Home Depot. But let's see what they got. We got some Ryobi knockoffs. Let's see what's on Prime Day deals. Yeah, nothing actually Ryobi. Some Ryobi knockoffs. 6 amp charger for $64. Any of those float your boat? I don't know enough about any of those to recommend them. And when it comes to the third-party stuff, I really like to know a little bit more about it before I'm like, oh yeah, you should definitely buy that. You showed the Ninja ice cream maker in the first live stream for today. It's too expensive for me. Can you show me any deals? And again, I don't like the Ninja ice cream maker. If you want to buy it, that's on you. But let's see what we got in the way of ice cream makers. And I don't know if all of you have noticed it, but I like to cook. So there is a good bit amount of cooking stuff that I do it every so often. I've been planning to do more. Let's see here. I've got another channel that I need to put stuff on. So here's ice cream makers, Prime Day deals. There we go. Top brands. Oh, here we go. Viver commercial ice cream maker. There you go, right there. I take it back. Why do these not look like Prime Day deals? There's the Ninja at $150. Hamilton Beach. Just your basic electric ice cream maker there for $35. That's not a bad one. If you're looking for a budget option, that looks like about it. Cuisinart soft serve ice cream. That's going to be a real pain. I got to tell you, soft serve ice cream is a real balancing act, and it's hard for these things to work the way they're supposed to. But here's the ice cream maker. This is from Hamilton Beach. There you go. That's 44% off a list. Now let me see if it's actually a good deal. Normally in the last year, it has been rock steady at like $50. It did go on sale for $40. This is $5 less than this. That is a buy it now price. All right, that's a hell of a deal on that one. All right, the Flex Power Tools has a pretty good amount of discounts right now. I did show a Flex earlier in the morning live stream. The Impact Wrench was on sale. That was a good deal. Let's see what we can do as far as the Bosch Chameleon. Probably not spelling that right. With I think they're talking about this one. Currently unavailable. Oh, here we go. That's $369. That's not it. Because we've seen the deal where it has the multi-tool with it. We've shown that more than once, but I'm not seeing it on sale right now. Oh, there you go. It's 18 volts. I'm not seeing the 12 volt on sale. Maybe the sale's over. It happens. That's the thing with Prime Days. They go up, they come down. A lot of them are really temporary. It's like basically we have X amount of these to sell and then they're gone. KitchenAid ice cream attachment. Greg, I'll look at it, but I'll tell you what, I had that and I was not impressed. It is here we go. Ice cream maker attachment for KitchenAid. This is the one I had. I mean, it's $50. It's not terrible. And I'll tell you why I didn't like it here in just a second. Somebody just asked, modular tool system, you mean storage systems or modular tools? So this is the KitchenAid ice cream maker. So the deal with the KitchenAid is it's a bowl and you have to put it in the freezer and then you let it freeze and then you take it out, you put it in the stand, you pour your stuff and you make ice cream. Well, while you do that, it heats up. So basically you can make 1 or 2 batches of ice cream and you're done. And again, Red Headline says, dang, you're right, clicked on my orders, just currently unavailable. Sorry. Anyway, back to the KitchenAid. One of the same issues I have with the what do you call it? With the Ninja the Creamy, because you have to make the ice cream, then freeze the ice cream, then you have to make the soup, if you would, then freeze it, then put it in the Creamy, and the Creamy then scrapes it and turns it into cream. This you have to freeze the bowl, make the stuff, pour it together, and then you have it. I want an electric one where I plug it in and it makes ice cream and then I can eat the ice cream. I don't want to wait 24 to 48 hours. And I think with this one, you're supposed to wait 48 hours. Because I remember I bought it at one of those outlet centers. And then you're just sitting there going, well, because when I decide to make ice cream, it's always spontaneous, which means I almost never make ice cream. Let's see here. Storage system. Sorry. With thermal imaging. Sorry. I'm going to do the thermal imaging before, because they asked about this earlier today, and I got an email about it as well. And I got some giveaways here, so don't disappear on me. All right. We have 289 concurrent viewers. Where's everyone? Y'all at work or something? Anyway, go ahead and chomp that like button if you would. It really helps out with the old algorithm. So, top brands, on prime deals, bada. The FLIR One Edge, look at that. $239 on that one. The FLIR Compact 500. The Klein, that little Klein one. I'm not a huge fan of the Klein one. Let's see what else we got. FLIR, and FLIR. The Innova. Innova makes some decent stuff, but it's not really a sale. More FLIR. Is it all just FLIR stuff? FLIR seems to be the one rocking it right now. All the really big deals seem to be from FLIR. Now, are you looking for the phone add-on, or are you looking for a standalone unit? If you're looking for a standalone unit, the problem with imaging is you gotta really they're all different tools for a different job. Some of them have different specs, everything. Tell you what, I'll give you a link to. There's a link to this page, but whether you want a standalone unit or whether you want a compact unit or you want one that plugs into your phone, they all operate differently. So I can't sit there and say, hey, this is the deal you need or this is the deal you need. It's kind of all over the place. Now let's take a look at modular storage. Modular tool storage. Boom, boom. Oh, look, we got the SK. It's on sale. Look. It's only $151 for a box this big. Don't get me wrong. I like the SK boxes. I just don't like the price. The price is insane. That's a 3-drawer box. And granted, it's metal with metal slides. But it's tiny. If you saw my video from National Hardware Show, I did a whole walk around and showed these. It's normally $189, which is ridiculous. The sale price is $150, $152. It's just not feeling the love there, guys. SK's got to figure out what they want to be when they grow up. As far as other modular storage, there's some VersaStack T-Stack system, the DeWalt T-Stack box. I'm not seeing a lot of it. No, I don't see really any whole system kind of things on sale. Just some kind of piecemeal stuff, which is not surprising. Prime Days is kind of more of a generalized kind of thing, and storage systems like this are odd. oddly specific, if you would. Looking at the Hickmicro camera. Hickmicro. Let's see what they got. Do I have the Hickmicro? My daughter stole it. My daughter stole I have a Hickmicro, and my daughter stole it. So, what, not Kickmicro. Who are you people? Weirdos. All right. I think I've got this one right here. And it works great. And there's actually, which one? Maybe this one over here. That seems to be more familiar. And it's $239. But I'll be honest, how do I say it? It's not my, if I had to use one, the one I would prefer to use, and the reason I let her run off with it is I have the topdon that plugs into my phone. And I didn't, granted, both of them were given to me for free, so take that with a grain of salt that they were given to me for free. Now this one here, I'll get you a link to it. I find just looking at it is decent, all right? But the images I get from it, I'm not thrilled about. They don't feel like they're high resolution. They look like they were taken with a potato, as the kids say. So here's a link to the Hickmicro. All right, there's that. Wireless thermometers for barbecue. Okay, so here's what I got to ask you. Are you looking for the spike style that goes in and connects to your phone, or are you looking for like the base station with the probes, the wired probes that go in? Because we got a couple different types here. And I will be honest, I am a little bit biased towards the meter. And don't get me wrong, meter has some problems. Now the meter 2, which I've got, so again, full disclosure, I bought the meter 1. I was disappointed because the connectivity between it, the base station, and the Bluetooth, all that, was real pain. And what I had to do was I had to have my barbecue right outside my kitchen, and then I had to have the base station inside the kitchen so it could then relay to my phone when I was sitting in the living room. That said, my walls of my house are, no lie, that thick. All right, we're talking foot and a half thick stone walls. The house was built by the railroad in the 1800s. It's not meant for Wi-Fi. Look, my Wi-Fi stays in my house. It does not want to go outside the house. And I've bought some of the best Wi-Fi you can get because other than adding like, boosters and stuff outside, that's all there is to it. So no wires, stakes only. All right, I like that. So and at National, if you guys didn't see the video, at National Hardware Show, they do what's called the backyard. They take over the parking lot, and it's all barbecue stuff. So awesome. If any of you guys are in Vegas in February, March next year, let me know, and we'll maybe we can get like a whole group of people to go to the hardware show, and we'll all check out all the barbecue stuff. So let me pull this up here. So let's look at top brands, Prime Day deals. Here, The ThermoPro Twin Spike. It's a decent setup. It's not my favorite. As I said, I'm biased towards the whatchamacallit, the meter. And it doesn't even look like they're showing the meter as being a Prime Day sale, but it's right here. So this is the original meter, not the meter plus, or the meter 2, I mean. This is the meter plus, not the meter, I have the meter 2 plus. But look at this, the meter block 4 is $100 off down to $200. And So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a link to this page here, to the whole page, because there's going to be a lot we're going to talk about here. So the Chef IQ, I did look at those. They look decent. They're on Prime Day for $60. I don't know. The Temp Spike, those work. I know they're good. ThermoPro, everything ThermoPro makes is fantastic. This, I don't know anything about these. Let's see here. There's the Chef IQ. Again, it's a good set. It's a nice setup and everything. I had a really long chat with them. They're definitely serious about the technology and the software. The Sync Wireless Meat Probe, that one is really popular. A lot of people like this one right here. It comes with the twin spikes. They're really chunky spikes. It's $159. Here's the original ThermoPro Temp Spike. It's at $62. Again, let me put that in here. That's for all these thermometers we're looking at right now. Try to see if there's anything else here. Here's the Meter 2 Plus. This is the one that I'm using right now, and it is phenomenal. Okay, but you don't need the spike ones. Look at this. This is $103, but for $51.83, you can get the inkbird Wi-Fi with 4 probes. All right, and these little weird clips here, what those are used for is they create standoffs. They basically, you know, on your grill, you got the little grates. So they clip between the grates like this. And so it stands off from the grate and gives you a radiant temperature. Yes, your grill has its own temperature, but this now gives you a calibrated temperature, same as the one that's internal, so you can pair off of those two to see where you're cooking at. Excuse me. You don't need 2. You can use 1. You don't need 2 interior ones. I will say, across the board, in the last year and a half, these wireless temp things have gone, the quality has gone through the roof. They're all, Meter set the bar, and they all went, hold my beer, we're going to be right back. And they did. And then Meter's like, okay, well, we got to come out with the 2 Plus. And it's great, but the other ones are like, we're already close enough as it is. So it's really hard to say one's better than the other. It may just be, for Meter, I think they just got better software is what it comes down to. I think the tech is great, but I think the software is just really killer. Let's see here. What else we got here? What does somebody ask for? We talked about that. The ThermoPro, I like the ThermoPro, good deals. Any good deals on inspection or endoscopes, borescopes? All right. Prime Day deals. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking to see if there's any ones that I've used or I know about. Here it is, the Dual-Tech. This is a clone of the one, I think probably the same company that I used before. The price on it's not cheap. It's $218, but it's normally $300. It's got the articulate. You use the thumb there to move it up down and makes the end of it go back and forth. That's pretty cool. I don't like the ones that use your cell phone, because by the time you hook everything up and get the app running and all that, it's just a real pain. I want to be able to open it up and go, no, here's the work I want to do. I want to get pics and be done with it. I mean, we got prices across the board. Everything from $95. Here's a $69 one. And look at this. Dobson. Come on, tell me that doesn't look like Dips, you know what. Naming, guys. Got to think about the naming on this. $30, $33. I'd almost be willing to risk $30 at that price point on something like this. Anyway, here's a link to all the, we'll call them inspection cameras. Wait, I'm not sure that, I may have fat fingered that link. There it is again. But again, they look pretty decent, but looks can be deceiving. I haven't tried all but one of these, and even then, it's not like the actual brand that I tried. It's just the same tool, if you would. Did we find any borescopes, inscopes? I need a good track saw. Inspection. Okay, track saws. We talked about the Win yesterday. That was a good deal on that one. Let's talk track saw. Prime Day deals. Boom, boom, boom. The Win cordless. And that is about it. Not a bad saw. Okay. Win cordless. Well, why do I need cordless when I'm doing it? Anyway, I'll give you a link to it. All right. There we go. Okay, so this one's going to be a short one. It's just the afternoon. Then we're going to be back and we're going to dig in for the evening, probably around, probably do 8 to 10 tonight. E-bike toolkits. All right, you asked before. I'll look for e-bike toolkits. Maybe it's not something I've seen. E-bike toolkit. I don't know anything about these. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's just a bike toolkit. Do you see anything here that makes this anything different from just a bike toolkit? So let's get rid of the e-bike part. Do still need the bike part. And it's the same thing. Oh, Duratec's got one. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll come back. We'll take a look at that one. Let's see here. Prime Day deals. And top brands. Duratec, Rock Bros. Looks like the Duratec is where it's at. So we come over here. That's a nice setup. Boy, it's got everything. Well, there you go. Normally $60. Let's talk about pricing. We don't have price history on it. Too new. So 8 to 10 mountain time. Yeah, John. You know, we do everything by mountain time because that's the right time. I'm a smug bastard, aren't I? Let's see here. So this is the bike toolkit. There we go. Simply wouldn't mind finding a nice compact EDC toolkit for my bag. Thought about the Wear a Tool Check Pro, but sadly not on Prime Days. The Wear a Tool Check Pro is fantastic. And it's hard to find a better, like, comprehensive toolkit like that. So let's see what we got here. Boom. Though $70 is a pretty good price. Let's look at this. What's normal pricing on this thing? And the last year, it's averaged around 75 up to 80, as low as high 60s. So it's not the best price. It's a decent price. I'm a big fan of this tool. It's missing. Hold up. It wandered off. As I said, big fan of this tool. Woohoo! And I just dropped the screwdriver part behind my tool cabinets. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not seeing anything EDC. How about this? EDC toolkit. Da-da-dum. This is going to be all kitschy kind of tools, though. Little toolkit. Hey, there's another bike kit. I'll look around and see what I can find for the evening show. But what was I going to look at? Oh, I wanted to show you the Milsey. Tape measure. Well, it's not on sale. Da-da-da. This thing, oh my gosh. This These things are getting out of control. I've got, where is it? They sent me something. I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. But I said we'd do a giveaway. So we got to do a giveaway. And we're going to do a giveaway on the Firebolt from Elgin. This is a flashlight, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm dropping all the cards out of it. Yeah. So this is a little pen light. And this part, this big hump on it, is a giant magnet. And it will stick to, I mean, it sticks as I drop it. So it's free now. Hold on. I'll dig it out in a second. It's way under my desk. Anyway, so email me. But hold on. Wait for the whole instructions. You're going to email red@denoftools.com. And you're going to put... you're going to put Firebolt on the subject. All right? Subject line Firebolt. Just like that. And we'll take the... I just pick a number that I see on the back. It's good up to 44 meters, so we'll take the 44th caller who emails us, and they will get sent that. It's going to be probably a day or two until I get back to everybody. So if you don't get in contact immediately, it doesn't mean you haven't won, just means that I'm slow. All right, that's it for today. Let's see here. Check your BBs at the door. Yes, exactly. Anyway, that's it. Not for today. That's it for right now, for this afternoon. We're going to be coming back later tonight. We're going to try and shoot for 8 to 10. We'll try. Hopefully, there'll be more updated deals on the old Amazons. So make sure you make it back. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on. Oh, wait. Let me put one more time. Let me put a link to the main link down there. Da-da-da. I feel like such a professional. I'm so good at this. I'm not. I'm terrible. Shine on, you crazy diamond. I love that song. All right. There's the link. All right. We'll see you later.